Now then, welcome back to Blood and Bones done in 60 days. I've been a little bit busy today. It's been my sort of normal day off from recording and doing stuff, so I've been building. But before we go into the nether and see what I've been doing, I've also been messing about in here for witchery stuff for the last hour or so, trying to figure out some things. And I got myself a candelabra, a chalice, and an artham. And my altar has gone up to 5,502 just from those few little things. If we look at the chalice, it was another one of those attuned stones and a bit of gold. And if we look at the candelabra, it was a few torches, a bit of iron, and one of those attuned stones. So I just made another couple of those up. And the artham is an emerald, a stick, and a bit of gold. So we done good and made some of those. I've also made myself 3 brooms, which is very easy to make. So I made 3. I don't know why I made 3. I want to turn them into flying brooms. That's a thing that I want to do. And also these talisman circles. I want to figure something out. This is one of the things that I want to take with me into the nether. But I'm not 100% sure what circle I want to take yet, so I'm going to do a bit more research. But the first thing we're going to look at is the Ent Twig. The Ent Twig doesn't have a recipe or anything, but I found out how to get the Ent Twigs. You kill the Ents, and this is where I've been killing them. This is my little killy zone, right? And I think I've spotted sort of like the sequence, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, maybe I didn't know the sequence. 11, 12, 13. 13. Did you hear a little noise then? And here he is. Hey, hiya. How you doing, Ent? They've got 200 hit points. And when they attack, they knock you up in the air. But fortunately for me, they can't walk through trees. So I get to smack him about a bit, and I'm using a hatchet in the hopes that that does more damage. Seems to do a fair bit of damage to him in comparison to, say... oh, he's still going. Fire damage might do a bit more, yeah? Burn. Yeah, it does a fair bit as well. Well, let's finish him off. And then we get the little Ent Twig. Right, so I did this a fair few times. I've got a fair bit of elderwood and saplings. He also drops a rowan sapling and some other saplings every now and again as well. I don't really know what that's all about, but that's what he's been doing. We're now on the updated server. So we're on 1.13, which is the same as the FTB Launcher server. We were wondering to start off with whether there'd be any big problems, but we have a look through the changelog and couldn't see anything that's really like nasty, amazing that we could probably hate. So we didn't worry about that anymore. We just updated the server and got that job done. Right, lock that in place, and I'll have 1, 2 of those. The twig is an important feature. Uses of a twig. I can turn twigs into mutating sprigs. I've already turned one into this book of symbology to have a look at that. And I can also make this bark belt. But I need creeper hearts for that. And I believe that means that I've got to use the artham blade in order to kill some creepers to potentially get a creeper heart. And the biting blade requires a parasitic louse, maleficent hunger, a golden thread I can do, and impregnated leather I can do, but I'm not sure where these come from exactly. This is probably something to do with a demon heart, no doubt, and I don't know what that is yet. So we will find them out in future episodes. But I can make this mutated thing by making some Mutandus extremus, and I think it was something along the lines that I used this with a nether wart in the middle to make those extremus. So let's quickly run down here and get ourselves one of these so we can make That actually recipe uses. I need 8 of those for this. So yeah, one version will do nicely. I know that Mutandus Extremus is only extra good at doing mutations to growing crops, whereas normal Mutandus cannot. So using it just to bow meal stuff basically isn't really that good a deal. So we shall make one of these instead. There we go, Mutating Sprig. Now, Mutating Sprig can do all sorts of funky things around the world. 1 or 2 things that I can read up on that it can do straight away is turn stuff like grass into mycelium, mycelium into grass, turn dirt into clay. So let's just test that out. Mycelium, mycelium. There we go. So that turns mycelium into that and that. Yeah. Does have a bit of durability though. It's only got 15 uses, so I'm not going to mess about with that too often. But I can make more, so that's not a big deal. I'm fine with that. I don't know. 5502. Let's just see. If I change that to mycelium. Yeah, it goes up a little bit. That's an interesting idea then. So I could change some of these blocks up and get 4 extra power for each mycelium. I'm guessing that I'm losing something for the grass, but gaining the mycelium. But there's so much grass around now that I'm not really going to lose any grass, I guess. I don't know. But if we have a look at what we can use this on, we need another few little bits and pieces. One of the things that I'm most interested in getting is some of this grasper. This grasper stuff looks like it's going to be pretty cool for using rituals and things. So what we're going to need for that is a chest, a water source block, and also some tall grass. I've got a water source block, and I don't have shears here. So I don't know why I haven't got shears. Maybe I used them all up. But let's make a quick set of shears so we can go get some tall grass. Right, we get some shears. And I had the bone meal over there, so I'll get that in a minute. And a chest. Have I got any chests already? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's do this twice. Yeah, let's do it twice. So I've got a bit of stock for things. And while I'm at it, I'm going to eat. Let's eat some of this stuff. Cake recipe has been removed in this version, and we also have this little saturation bar. If you look down on my hunger at the bottom right, it tells you how much saturation you've got, which is pretty cool, really, pretty cool. Okay, let's just get rid of some more of these. We might kill some of the guys, but that's not a big deal. Ding, 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 ding. I thought for a second that when you break leaf blocks in between breaking the wood blocks, that it kind of slows them down. It resets how much wood you've broken or something. So it's like so many blocks of logs all in one go. Oh, there you go. I think I've just summoned up 2 of them. Where did I summon them, though? Ah, there they are. There's one. You coming down? Yeah. Where's your mate? Oh, just burn. Just burn. I think it's quicker with my sword by the looks of it. There we go. And was there another one up there? I don't know. I don't care. Right, so let's break that out. We're going to need to go down 1 more block. We can't. Oh well. And I need my bone meal as well anyway. So let's get that. Let's go back up. Sort that shiz out. So I'm going to need to set myself up with an area that this can work in. I'm going to need to get some grass. I'm going to need some grass to grow. So I'll have to do the bone mealing downstairs first, won't I? And then set this all up along these lines. So put that there. I'm going to put some grass down there. Have I got silk touch on this? No. Don't have silk touch on that yet. Right, let's just bone meal this grass and pick up some tall grass. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, plenty of that stuff. That's good. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plenty. Oh, and a little coconut sapling as well. Here. Well, nice. Let's get those. And some other bits and pieces one down there. Okay. Now, we can place grass on dirt. Can we? I don't know. Well, let's put that in there first. Put a dirt block there. Can we place the grass on it? Can we place grass on dirt? Yes, we can. Alright, that works then. So we can do it like that. Grass on dirt like that. And then the chest needs to go on top of that. That's probably a good idea then. Let's get that out. Put my dirt block down. Place my chest against it. Remove that first. And then put this down on there. And then if I use my mutating sprig on the chest... Oh yeah. It turns these guys into the little graspers. And I think the thing about the graspers are you can right-click an item on them and they'll just sit there holding them. And that's good for rituals because you can put stuff down from rituals. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's do that one more time. So I've got some graspers for my rituals in the future. And then you can literally put the items you want on the graspers. And then it'll consume them as it needs to. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, that's that. The other sort of mutating stuff is all to do with getting familiars and things. Which I don't currently have enough of. Enough of the right items. I need to get things like dogs and bats and owls and stuff like that to try and get all of that to work out. And I'm going to need to get some more food as well. I like the way it shows you how much saturation and stuff you're going to get now. That's cool. Alright, and while I'm here, I'll just quickly replace those. That's another thing that I've been doing while I've been up here. Just... Oh, I love the sound. That's that one. There we go. Let them regrow. Put them away. That one, and a weak essence. Cool. There's always something new in those. And that one needs hoeing again, so I'm not going to break that one. Right, so... What's next after that mutation? I think there's another thing that I can mutate onto, which is this critter snare. So let's have a look. Right, for a critter snare, I need a zombie. That's one thing, which is a fairly big thing, I think, as well. Let's place these down around here. A zombie. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's just randomize them a little bit over there like that. And one over there. Why not? There we go. We need a zombie. I can hear a zombie. And I need to get him into a pool of water. And put a cobweb over his head. So I need to find a cobweb and use shears. Or make a cobweb. And I'm also going to need to get myself a zombie. And I don't think I've got a zombie so far in these. Cave spider and spawn spider. Yeah. So I'm going to need to get myself a zombie out from around and about. Hopefully a nice one. Hopefully not a nasty zombie. How many nice zombies do you know? Hopefully not a really nasty zombie, at least. Right, so if I've got a zombie around here somewhere and I can hear him, how do I get to him? Maybe I go through here. Oh, by the way, I'm less worried about death because I have a poppet shelf full of death protection poppets. Went overboard. I'm trying not to use them, obviously. But if they do get used, then so be it. Where are you? Where are you, you noisy little zombie? Are you down here somewhere? I can hear stuff. I don't know where it is. Where are we thinking? I can also hear a little squeaking bat, which would be nice to kill. I'm definitely digging into something down there. Alright, I'm going to get my Artham dagger as well. I'm going to grab that so that if I do actually find a bat, I can kill it. Alright, I'll be back in a bit when I've got some bits and pieces sorted out. Alright. Right, well, digging around down here a bit, not far away from my little area, is this down here, which is probably where I'm getting all the noise from. So let's try and get ourselves sorted out so that we can get down into this place and do some damage. I know it leads somewhere I've been before, and I don't know why it's so full of nasty noises, because I've been down here. There's the bat. Alright, bat, give me your thing. Where are you? There? No. Come on, bat. Did you drop it? Why didn't you drop it? This blade's supposed to encourage the dropping of stuff. Oh. I don't like the look of it. Whatever that is down there, it's taking some damage. Is that tarantula? Is it dying in there? Put it out of its misery. Okay. Oh, that's a flying spider. I don't like the look of that. A flying spider. Oh, come on then. Okay, it didn't take that long. And a manticore in there, okay. So where exactly am I? I'm just over there from... Ah, this is the bit... Yeah, we've never been here. We've never been across this way for certain reasons. Oh, scary as ever. I don't get that zombie though. So I'm going to have to just do a bit of hunting around down here. Yeah, you can die, quick. Anything else down here of use or interest? Doesn't look like it. Nothing over there. There's more stuff down there, but I don't need to go down there just yet. I don't need to collect any of this iron and stuff either. Well, we'll just light the place up and keep hunting for that zombie, the elusive zombie. Well, I found my zombie, but unfortunately he is a little ways away from me and I'm in a load of silverfish blocks. Come here, thank you. Awesome. Came straight to me. Right, well that's that bit done. I don't really enjoy being down here. It's pretty scary sometimes. This can be pretty scary stuff down here. But I'm just going to quickly check around. Feather falling boots. Ooh, nice. Dark spots down there. I'm going to have to come down here and sort this place out properly at some point. But for right now, I'm going back up and out. And I'm going to set up this thing. This ritual thing that I got planned. Let's put some blocks there and one of them just there. Okay. And you can hold that, that, and that while I'm gone. Yes, awesome. Alright, so let's just dump some of this stuff away that I don't want. This is like my little dumping chest now. Let's get rid of all that stuff. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, what's that? Poison gland. We get rid of that as well. Right, so this this zombie trap thing, we're going to need the water bucket again. I'm going to do a fresh one just in case this zombie lasts forever. And I believe there's a recipe in here. Yes, there is, for cobwebs. 8 string makes a cobweb. Where's the normal string? What? Oh, do I not have normal string out here? That's 2. No. No. Gonna get some string. Do I have any in here? 7. Typical. That can be made into string? Yes, it can. There we go. I don't have to go running around all over the place. That's alright then. I took all of my other poppets off my poppet shelf because I only really need the death protection. If I'm working on another place in another thing, then I'll probably switch them out as I need them. There we go. Let's get ourselves a cobweb. What was the other things? Elder saplings. I need 4 elder saplings, and those are the ones that change into thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. And a cobweb. Okay, so I've got the cobweb over a bucket of water with 4 elder saplings. I killed 2 bats and I still didn't get anything with that. Supposed to work. Supposed to be a working thing, that is. Let's have some cake. Last bit. There we go. And a bit of pie. I need to stock up on food again, I think. It's because I run around and rush about everywhere. I've got used to running around in this place because I'm not really that fussed about, well, everything. I'm not really fussed about anything at the moment because we had cake. But the cake's going to run out eventually. And then what's going to happen? I'm not going to have any cake. And then I'm going to be stuck with having to go back to the kitchen and carry loads of food around with me. Might have to have a food bag or something. Right, down we go. Okay, so to get this zombie in the right place, let's build up a little area here. Right, get you out of the way. Come on, out of the way. I love the way this axe just plows through leaves. It's as fast as shears, but it recharges. Okay, and we'll drop the zombie down into there. What's he dying for? Okay. You weren't meant to die. Oh, you died. Why did you die? It's not daytime, it's nighttime. Why did you die? Oh, my word. Oh! Speak of the devil. Just pop on over into this hole, would you? Yeah, just pop over here. Oh, man. This is going to be hard work. Okay. Right. Ow. I'm going to try not to kill you. But you are going to force me to get in the cobweb. Get in the cobweb. That's it. Come for me. That's it. In you go. And down you go. Yes. Okay, stay down there. Wow, that was a bit of luck, wasn't it? Where did he come from? Okay, right. Well, there is a zombie in a cobweb in water. Now I'm supposed to put these saplings around it like this. And there. What a waste of a safari net, man. Right, and then I tap it with this. I use it on the spider web. Okay, use it on the spider web. But, oh, come on. How am I supposed to use it on the spider web? Right, spider web, that's a zombie. Want to get the cobweb? Yes! Oh, it uses the zombie up. Okay, well, it uses the zombie up. Big deal. Okay. And then these critters. Okay, let's get the shears out, but let's find out. Right. There's 1, 2, 3. Right. And if I have to do that again, I will do. But let's find out if breaking them normally does it. Oh, that's okay then. So breaking them normally gets you to pick them up as well. Alright, that's cool. Okay. So there's some more basic things that I need. Now the critter snares are stuff for actually picking up creatures as they come to you. Such as slimes and other things. I need to find familiars and owls and stuff. So I really want a broomstick that's flying about so I can go to jungles and places like that to try and find the creatures that I'm after. But for now, These can live up in there. There we go. And this branch thing can live in there like that. Okay. Another thing I've set up were the 2 chalk and 2 infernal chalk, the otherware chalk and infernal chalk. They're the 3 types of ritual chalk that you can use with the center spot over there. Various things in the circle magic book tell me that I need to do things like that. But I also need to infuse a broomstick and stuff. But that's not going to happen right now. I'm going to just figure out what I need to do to make myself a circle of protection, a dome of protection, get all the things together and go through that, and hopefully use one of these circle talismans to pick up that circle and take it with me to the nether, so I can do some witherhead farming. Right, first thing I want to do is make a charged attuned stone. So I'm making myself an attuned stone, and I think that's everything I need. Let's check. Attuned stone, glowstone dust, redstone, wood ash, and quicklime. Which is attuned stone, glowstone, redstone, quicklime, and wood ash. Yes, okay. So now let's see if these little things do their job. So, according to this, right, I need a 7x7 and an 11x11 in normal white, which I have down here. So that's something I can do in this place. So let's put a bit of that in there. Let's put a bit of that in there. Let's put a bit of that in there. And a bit of that in there. And then the attuned stone we can put in there. And then ritual. Ritual. Oh, it's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it. Everything's popping. All the ingredients popped. And then boom. Oh, awesome. A charged attuned stone. Right, now the next thing that we want to do, that's the rune of charging. Binding, here we go. Binding. There's so many rites of binding, man. There's so many things. Right, a rite of binding uses a circle talisman and redstone to pull the circles into the talisman so you can deploy them later. But then you'd still have to do all the other stuff, right? This rite of binding requires a circle's talisman, some glowstone dust, and an attuned stone charged. And I believe that gives you a charged or a linked version of this. So there's something I want to test out. Do I have any more glowstone up here? No, I do not. But I want one of those to test this out in a bit. Let's quickly get some glowstone. Yeah, I got one there. Okay, so we put the let me just check the size. Oh, no, give me that back. Let me just check the size of this. Any circles allowed. Okay, so we put the glowstone in there and the charged attuned stone in there, and that's it. The circle talisman. Yes, got to remember to put that in there as well. Let's put that just there. Okay, and then activate. Oh, it's taken everything, and it's taken all my circles. And it's given me my stone back. Okay, and what's this giving me? Talisman, small ritual, medium ritual. Small, medium, and medium ritual. Okay. Seems cool. Okay. So I've now got that stored, and I need to redraw my circles round here. But I can do that again if I wanted to get that right. I don't know if this is going to give me back my circle talisman again. I do consume a few bits and pieces, but nothing major. A bit of redstone and a bit of glowstone. So let's do a little test. Oh, do I want to do it? Let's do a little test here. Yes, it puts it all back straight and gives me the circle talisman back. Awesome. So I've only really lost a few bits of dust in doing that. That's cool. And I doubt this glyphs are actually powering anything that they should do. Oh, well. Right. So that, my friends, is it. I told you that I would be showing you the nether work that I've been doing. But I think I'm going to hang around until Lewis gets on, and then we can go in there together and do a bit of witherhead collecting. I'm going to do a few more preparations and hopefully set up a few circles of protection over at the nether fortress. I may even manage to do some sort of teleportation ritual. I don't know if I can, to be honest. I haven't tried it yet, but there's waystones and stuff. I'm going to give that a go, and hopefully we'll get some wither schools very quickly. Lewis says we only need 4, and then he can start growing them. So I will need to get another 3, because we've already got one. Awesome. And then we will have to start fighting wither bosses and things. More to come on Done in 60 days. I will see you next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.